Well, I am so excited about our North Island tour here. We're going to be moving around the island in May and June, and we're going to be visiting a town near you, I'm sure. So we're coming into the first that we're going to do is we're going to be doing an intuitive healing and clairvoyance evening. And what this involves is that we will talk to you about cellular memory. We'll give you all the hows and the where to's and what you can do about those memories that you may be carrying. We're also going to be talking to you about a pattern that Spirit have given me that came in a few years ago now, and we are just in the process of trying to get the book finished so as we can also launch that and get that out there before and while the tour is happening. So that again is very exciting, and I'm really not sure whether we're going to be finished in time, but we'll see. So if it's not available in a soft copy anyway, we will be able to get it to you as an e-book for you to be able to take it, be able to purchase it and bring it, have it for yourself, because the information does become it's like something you want to hold on to. It's something you want to be able to look back over and check out. So what this pattern is about, it's about how the pattern that's run through your family. So it's like a soul group family that you've played out many lifetimes over and over and over as you've switched from being Uncle Harry to great-great-grandmother to whoever you are today. So this pattern is followed through your family and your line for a very long time, and all of those in spirit and your loved ones, your ancestors in spirit, are all really wanting to be free from this, so that we're not coming in and replaying and playing this out any longer. So I feel very privileged to have been able to hand this over to everybody, and so that's something that's really exciting for me. So anyway, we're going to be doing the intuitive healing. So what we do is we're going to explain to you all about the ways that we hold and store memory, the way that programs us to run emotional sabotage usually, how it all creates illness and disease in the body, and what we can do to remove it all. And so we'll give you tools. We're going to offer also private sessions. So there's healing sessions, private readings, and cellular processing as well. If you are wishing to do any of that, that's what we'll be giving you in the time that we'll be in your town. So with the intuitive healing evening, going back to that, what we do is we then will, we'll hopefully be able to get to as many as we can through the evening, and we're going to scan your body and give you whatever information we pick up that may assist you to wellness. So that's that one. And the other evening that we're doing is we're going to be running a Awakened Children seminar. Now this seminar came about because a lot of the work that I do with parents and their awakened children is that we're going into their homes and clearing energy from their rooms. A lot of these children do attract, all of them basically attract to them earthbound spirit, a lot of other types of energies as well. So there's a lot going on for them, and it's always in particular in the evening in their bedrooms while they're trying to sleep. So there is often not a lot of sleep going on. Their families are being kept awake as well, mum and dad and any of the other children that they've got and siblings. So it's an unhappy homes a lot of the time, in the sense of, sleep deprivation. And we all know what that can be like when we have children. So this is about helping to bring awareness to the parents also, in the sense of why these children are here, what their capabilities are and what they're really trying to do, because a lot of these kids and children are trying to clear energy from around their homes and in their schools and all sorts of things as well. That can create some disturbance in the body for them. So we're going to bring a bit of awareness, hopefully, to parents and families with this and the children. So that is also something that we're going to be doing in each of the towns. So, first of all, we come into Hamilton. We're going to be in Hamilton on the 7th of May. This is a Thursday, and I'm going to be on community radio with Barry Bartlett, and we're going to sit and have a talk over radio about what we've been up to and what we're doing. So that is at 1 o'clock. It's your community radio, and that's for, I think, until 3:30. Then we're going to, on the Friday, we're going to be taking personal private bookings for readings, healings, cellular memory processing, if that's what you're liking to do. Healings as in body work on the table, so working on your energy field, which of course is connects to this physical body, of course, and so we're going to be able to hopefully help you in some way. If you've been feeling a little out of alignment, a lot of people aren't really living in their bodies completely, and what I mean by that is your higher spirit, your being, is not completely anchored in the body, and so that can also create a bit of spaciness or dizziness, or just not really being able to practically put your life together every day, you know. So it can be feeling, you know, when your energy field really contracts and pain, it's that we become confused, we're not thinking properly, you know, there's a lot of distortion in there. So we can help with that. We can help balance your bodies. There's also, you know, you may be, depending on where you're at in your own personal growth, there may be activations of light bodies and codes. So it just depends on where you're at and what might be required. I really honestly never know what's going to be happening until we get in there. My hands do all the work. I have spirit guides or spirit entities or energies as such that come through and work through my body as well. So I never know who's going to step in until we get in there, and I can tell by the way my body's working as to who might be taking up residence for a while. So that's always exciting for me anyway, is that medium that's there for them to work through on you. Also, so the readings themselves are medium clairvoyant. I feel everything, so it comes in all ways for me, and what we tend to do is we tend to give you what it is that may be blocking you now. So there's some maybe emotional work that you might need to be doing, or we can see opportunities that might be coming up. I have at times, there's been the energy frequency around the reading and with the clients have been sometimes where there's actually a holographic picture that's being presented. Sometimes my hands are holding the holographic picture, sometimes I'm seeing it in the room over there. So we're able to see into maybe a bit of your future and see what's coming up for you, what might be worth knowing in the sense of that, and how we can how that may be able to assist you in a situation or opportunity that's coming, because it's all about positive growth and opportunity. What we do is we are about self-empowerment, so we're trying to give you whatever we can to help you grow, to help you become more empowered in yourself as a highly spiritual and aware being. So we're only going to give you all the good tools that we can. So we come into Hamilton, we've talked about that. We're on the Thursday, we're running the radio station, then having an interview there with the radio station. Then we're going to be holding private sessions on the Friday. Saturday, on the 9th of May, we're going to be running the Intuitive Healing Clairvoyance afternoon from 1 till 4 at Sacred Balance, which is in O'Neill Street. You can buy tickets for this event from that O'Neill Street, from Sacred Balance, and also from the Infinity Crystal Shop in Hamilton. Now, all of this information is going to be on my website and all over Facebook, because we're going to be plastering it everywhere for weeks and weeks. You're going to be probably sick of seeing my face and hearing about it all, but we just want you to get the right information and how you can go about getting your tickets and where you can get them from. The Intuitive Healing evening is $35 for that. And then on the, so that's an afternoon in Hamilton. On the evening of that day, we're running the Awaken Children seminar. Those tickets are $20, again from Infinity Crystal Shop and also Sacred Balance on O'Neill Street. And that $20 that you're paying there is going to, after costs, go into, all the funds are going into a separate kitty, which is going to be in producing some type of program, hopefully, to assist the families or these children of these awakened children. So I'm not sure what that's about yet. All I know is that this is what we're to do, and I know that eventually we'll get given what it is that is coming next. But at the moment, that's what we're doing. So what you can also find is on my website, connecting to these, and I will talk about these on the evenings at the Awakened Children, is that we have key finders, and the key finders are little beautiful hooks. They've got all sorts of different gorgeous things attached to them. So there might be angel wings or dragonflies or, you know, trendy shoe or jandals or anything. There's a range of different ones you can choose from, and they're hooks that your keys hook onto. You latch them onto them, and this little hook sits over the edge of your handbag so that, you know, the cute thing sitting on the outside and your keys inside, and there you can just pull them out. You've got them. You're not having to hunt through like we do in our handbags to find our keys. Every one of these sold, which you can find, as I said, on my website, $5 goes towards these Awakened Children kitty. So we're excited about that as well. So then from Hamilton, we're going on to Taupo. Taupo, we're the guest at the Taupo Fellowship Spiritual Church on Sunday night, May the 10th. And that is at the Rec Rooms in Taupo. So you're very welcome to join us there if you'd like to come along. I'm sure they would all love to see you if you're a new face. I believe it's every week. I'm not too sure, but I believe it is every week. So every Sunday evening. And then on the Monday in Taupo, the 11th, we're running the Intuitive Healing Evening, and that is at 7 o'clock. And that is at the Rec Rooms as well. And those tickets you can buy from the Soap Bubble in Taupo. It's a gorgeous shop with gorgeous knickknacks and everything else in there. Lots of soaps from what I know. And so you can buy your tickets from there. Then on the Tuesday evening, we're running the Awakened Children, again tickets from the Soap Bubble in Taupo. And that again is run from the Rec Rooms in Taupo. So then we have 3 days, which I'm reading, healing and working from the Soap Bubble in Taupo. And we're doing private sessions one-on-one. And again, you can book from the Soap Bubble, or you can contact me through the website and make an appointment as far as that goes. Okay, so we'd like you to spread the word in Taupo too, and at the moment I'm looking at one of the community radios. We might be on there. So then on we go to Taihape. We're getting into Taihape on the 16th of May, and that's a Saturday. And we're running an intuitive healing evening in Taihape at the Pirate Rugby Club rooms. And the tickets for these seminars, which is the intuitive healing, is the Saturday evening, and the Awakened Children is on the Sunday night, which is the 17th of May. And those tickets you can buy from Wild Roses in Taihape in Hautapu Street, and also the Information Centre. They have tickets for both of those events. I will be also taking private readings and healing sessions, as we've talked, for the next 3 days also, the Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday of that week. So that will be, I think, 17th, 18th, 19th and 20th. And so you book with me for those appointments, the private sessions. We haven't got anyone taking bookings for those down there, so it's all personal, private communication with us. Then you have, then we're moving on to Palmerston North. And Palmerston North, you're buying your tickets from Inspire Me, which is in the city centre. And on the Friday night, what we have is a free talk. This talk is held at Universal Health in Cuba Street. And we're doing a talk just letting everybody know so you can get an idea of what we're covering over the week. See, because we are doing on the Saturday, we're doing a development class day. So we're having running a spiritual development class, and this is on the Saturday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. You will be taught all about yourself as an energy field, as much information as we can give you on that. You're going to be putting your hands in and getting in there and feeling energy, feeling how your field feels against somebody else's, all those things where there's lots and lots of exercises that we take you through. We're also going to get you onto some psychic ability stuff and intuitive, sensing, all sorts of different things. So we've got a full day of that. That is a fun day. It's a lot of energy, a lot of work, and a lot of fun. So that, again, you can buy your tickets from Inspire Me, the centre of, in the city centre there. Gorgeous shop. So then we have on the Sunday evening, we're the guest over in the Fielding Spiritualist Church in World Street at 10 a.m. and we're going to be the guest there for the morning. It's a couple of hours. So what we're doing is being guests. We're doing platform. We're going to be giving messages from Spirit and loved ones to you and whoever else. Then in the evening, 7 o'clock on that Sunday evening, we're going to be the guest at the Milson Church, which is a spiritual church again. It's on Milson Line, and it's at the Milson Community Shopping Centre. So that's at 7 o'clock, and again, platforming. So we're doing a lot of messaging and things in there, as much as we're allowed to. Then what we're doing is we're moving on to the Monday evening. We're running the Intuitive Healing Evening. That is at Universal Health in Cuba Street, 7 o'clock. And again, tickets from Inspire Me in the city centre. Then we have the Awakened Children on the following evening, and that again, tickets $20. They're at Inspire Me, and it's held at Universal Health in Cuba Street. Then we have 3 days of readings, private personal sessions. Again, all bookings are going through Inspire Me, and you just Google them up, you'll find where they are, the phone number and all that. And again, all this information is all on my website with posters and all the advertising on there, so you won't be able to miss finding out where everything is and where you go. So we have private sessions. Also, what I'm doing is we're leaving time open and available to be able to come into homes, children's homes, clearing energy, doing whatever might be needed or required to do in those areas as well. So then from there we move on to Rotorua. So we're going back up the country now. We're going to go into Rotorua, and we get into Rotorua on the 31st. We are the guests there at the Rotorua Spiritual Church, and again, the information, because I can't remember what street and everything that is. So we're on the 31st in Rotorua. Then on the 1st of April, we're going to be running the Intuitive Healing Evening, and this is from Linton Park Community Centre, and again, 7 o'clock. Tickets you can purchase from the Linton Park Community Centre and also online, so through my website. Then on the Tuesday, we're taking personal readings, and the Wednesday night we're running the Awakened Children, and again, tickets from Linton Park Community Centre. So then we've got 2 more days there. So the Wednesday we would be taking bookings for private readings, healings, cellular memory work, pineal gland activations, whatever it might be that you feel you would be requiring. When you have a look at my website, you'll see the services we provide. So all of those things will be available for you while we're in your town. And again, also we're leaving time open for any type of clearing work that might be required in any of the homes. And it may not be that you have a child that's being disturbed. It could be your home and you that's being disturbed. So, you know, just let us know. We can always, you know, get in there and do something about that. And then we come into Whakatane. And Whakatane, we're there on the 7th of June, and we are the guest in the afternoon at 1 p.m. at the Rec Rooms with a society there that's WSSOP. Now it's Whakatane Space and Phenomena stuff. So it's like we're going to be talking there about my experiences through healing work, you know, table healing, energy work, that sort of thing, with the negative alien implants and the different things that can be happening to the body through all these other different types of ways that they can be affected. So it's going to be interesting. I love it. I'm interested to be passing on some of this information. It's not what a lot of people want to hear, but I know that there's a lot that are intrigued by it, and this group sort of embrace that. So I'm really looking forward to that. That will be fun. And then also what we're doing is we're also talking about cellular memory, but we're also going to be giving messages and passing on as many messages from spirit and loved ones as we can while we're there as well. So that's Sunday afternoon. And then on Monday evening we have the the intuitive healing and clairvoyance evening, and that is at the Rec Rooms in Whakatane. And we have the Awakened Children on the Tuesday evening, and that again is at the Rec Rooms in Whakatane. And these tickets are all, you can purchase all of these tickets from the Sun radio station in Whakatane. We are also having an interview with them, and we will be on the radio at some point. I'm not sure exactly when we're slotted in for that. So again, that information will be put up on once I get that finalised. So then for the next few days in there, we'll be running, so this is the 11th, 12th, 13th, and around that time. No, it'll be more the 9th, 10th, 11th, I think is where we go, is in around those times there, those dates of June. We're going to be taking private sessions and private healing readings, that sort of thing. Again, and then we move on to Mount Maunganui, Tauranga. We are doing, what are we doing there? We've got on the Monday evening, we're doing the intuitive healing and clairvoyance evening, and that is at the Omanu Bowling Club, and that is at 7 o'clock. Tickets you can buy from Magnolia Minerals in Tauranga, and also online. So we don't want you missing out. We couldn't find a spot in Mount Maunganui to be able to sell tickets, so that was a little disappointing, but again, you won't miss out, you know. Magnolia Minerals, I know it's great and it's a little way if you're in the mount, but you know, make it a day out, go shopping over at Tauranga or something and have a bit of fun out there. So, and again, of course, you can buy online. So you know. So then we've got the intuitive healing that evening. On the Tuesday evening, we have the Awakened Children. And in those 2 days, we'll be taking readings and, you know, private one-on-one sessions, bookings for those. Then we have on the Wednesday evening, and through Wednesday also private bookings, private sessions. On the Wednesday evening, we're the guest at the Mount Maunganui Spiritualist Centre and Healing Centre, I think it's called. And again, the information of where that is if you'd like to come along. So we're going to be the guests, we're doing platform, and again, messages from loved ones and spirit. Whatever comes through, I never know whether it's going to be your loved one or it isn't, so it's all that. And then we head home. So it's, I think on the 18th of June, we start heading back home again. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get out there and meet everybody. And I just know that there's going to be a lot of spirit and, you know, your guidance, your families who are going to want to connect with you. So if you're getting the urge to come along, if you're really feeling like this is something that you'd like to do, I'm sure you're getting a push. So so take the push and come along and visit and say hi, and especially if we know you're on Facebook too. You know, I just think it's a great medium. We've got it's a huge big network, and we've connected with a lot of people on there and from all around the country. So I would love to be able to meet you face to face too, if that's how it is, and just, you know, to be able to have a hug and say hi, that'd be great. So lots of love. Be the light in the world, and maybe we'll see you on the road somewhere. Lots of love.